This is Prince Harrison, owner of Optimum Fitness, RPB and NPC promoter. I'm here with NPC athlete Blake Courville. How are you doing, Blake?
Pretty good, thanks.
Blake just completed competing in the 2012 NPC Super Show. The Europa is one of the largest shows in the country, and he recently won the middleweight division and really was a very good contestant for the overall as well, because your conditioning was really great. How do you feel about that, Blake?
Yeah, this was definitely the hardest. You know, the middleweights I did last year, I did Europa and I did novice, and it was so much different moving from novice to open. Not just moving up weight classes, but open is a whole new category. And these guys definitely came to play. They were in awesome condition, awesome shape. You know, I had to come in and really fight this year. It wasn't coming just stepping on stage and winning. These guys were, it was really close. Any of these guys could have taken it.
Well, that's very great for you to say that. I'll tell you, but your conditioning was excellent. You have good symmetry, and you brought the muscle. One of the things is that, what did you weigh in on? Your weigh-in was on Friday morning at the Hyatt Regency. What was your weight at that time?
I weighed in at 170.6.
Okay, great. And now we're talking to Blake several days after the show. In fact, this is Thursday. So what is your weight now?
The same as for a couple days, and I'm actually about 210, 212. So I put on about 40 pounds since Saturday.
So you have filled out a bit then.
Yeah.
Well, was there any particular food or something that, because we talked about this before the show, and was there any particular food or something that you really wanted?
Besides everything, we went. Me and a bunch of people. We went to Papacitos and we got the fajitas, and then I went home and ordered pizza. And then I already had tons of food and stuff waiting for me at the house. So I have just been eating nonstop since Saturday, and that's probably why I put on 40 pounds. People ask me how I could possibly put on 40 pounds in that amount of time, but if they saw how I was eating, they would understand. And it was a lot of good food too. A lot of food that was on my diet, but it was just so much food. And I accomplished what I wanted to. I got pretty sick, so I wouldn't recommend eating quite that much in that small amount of time.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. I always advise my clients to not do that, but they usually go out and do it anyway.
Yeah.
And we went to Papacitos as well after the show, and that's a great place. But no fuzzy taco?
Not yet. I saw it actually on the way over here. I was driving. I was thinking, you know what? I'm probably going to hit it on the way back.
Oh, great. Well, that's one of our sponsors. We want to thank them for supporting us. And soon you will experience the fuzzy taco.
Definitely. Can't wait.
Well, one of the things is, as we move forward, we're going to be looking at putting more size on Blake, and also we want to look at one of the national shows next year, since winning first or second at a national qualifier qualifies you for 1 full year plus the rest of the year you qualify in. So he's qualified for the rest of this year as well as 2013. So our plans are to put more size on you and to come back out next year with an even better package.
Yeah, definitely. We haven't talked about exactly what national show we're going to do. We're going to plan, see how off season goes. Maybe take, half a year to full year of full off season, put on some weight. But the improvements that I made from last show, which was Texas State, to this Europa, was less than a year. Probably about the same amount of time that is going to be from Europa to the Nationals. So, and I put on almost full 10 pounds. So if I could do that again, I think that I could. And keep my same conditioning, I think that the way I would look on a national stage is going to, totally, it's going to be a lot better than even how I looked recently at Europa. And I'm excited to see what this off season is going to do working with Prince.
Well, that's great. Well, we are going to wrap this up. So be sure to stay tuned to the Optimum Fitness channel. And as Blake moves forward, he's a personal trainer, and also available for guest posing, and as well as personal training, of course. And we will be looking for sponsors for him. So if anyone is interested, have them contact our office. Any parting words, Blake?
Nope, nothing else except that I just want to thank everybody that's been here. Been here, supported me. I want to thank you, Prince. I want to thank all my my other team, everyone that's been there. And I'm extremely excited to go into this off season. I know I've never been to a national show. I know how how these guys look in national shows. I'm excited to have a hard off season, and I can't wait to see what I'm going to bring to the show next time I step on stage.
That is great. We'll keep track of Blake, and we'll have more interviews as we move forward in this endeavor. And we'll do another interview with him and workout video within the next 3 months. This is Prince Harrison for Optimum Fitness.
And winning the men's open middleweights, give it up for Blake Courville. All right, top three, your favorite pose, please. Very competitive class here. Thank you, gentlemen. We will see Blake back for the